Hello Pisces, how you guys doing? My name is Tiffany from Tiffany's Tarology. If you're returning, so happy to see you again. As always, Pisces, you always make my day. If you are a new viewer, welcome to my channel. I'm a fellow Pisces as well. I really resonate with the sign of a Pisces rising and a Pisces moon, a Cancer sun. Your girl is full of water. So you guys are my people. I am in what is called a High Priestess Collective. It's like a little coven that we have, a little group of us, or I should say a big group of us. And we always use this deck during the readings that our leader Jessica Basilico posts, and it's called the Priestess of Light Oracle. I have not used it before, and I want to tap into your energy today with the Priestess of Light and see what Spirit has in store for you. I would say next 2 weeks, next couple weeks, just this kind of energy that's pouring in right now. We're having so many X-class solar flares. I'm going to pull 2 Oracle for you today, and we'll pull some tarot. All right, Spirit Guides, anything for my High Priestess, my Pisces collective? Whoa. I see divine masculine, electric, activate power, and we will read what these say. So High Priestesses and Pisces, you are tapping into that part of you that is masculine, that is determined, that is forward thinking, that is going to put plan into action. And we have Guide, the illuminated path. So I do have an older reading that I will link for you guys about the path being illuminated. So we're walking on it now, Pisces. We're walking on it. On the bottom of the deck, I know I said I was going to pull 2. We have the divine feminine, magnetic and receptive power. So I really do see here, Pisces, that you are utilizing both masculine and feminine energy, the 2 parts of you that are able to cultivate, to grow, to literally bring things down from the heavens, from the 5D, and make them into the 3D. So you do see this light pouring down and this light pouring up. Or you could say it's pouring down in both, but you get what I'm trying to say. The hand upward towards the heavens also bringing down onto the earth. So what is it that you are trying to bring into your life? I see card number 8 of abundance, card number 7 of luck. The energy that you have is powerful. Electric on the masculine side, magnetic on the feminine side, active power on the masculine side, receptive power on the feminine side. Those 2 parts of you inherently make you who you are. Actually, I'm going to leave that out. You are basically finding a way, and I'm going to zoom in here, to bring both your divine masculine and your divine feminine into one. And it is creating you into this leader, this guide, this person that is leading others to the promised land. Card number 21 breaks down into 3. And 3 is building. 3 is community. 3 is working together. There are so many light workers on the earth at this time helping to raise the vibration of the earth. And you are part of that. And the parts of you that are working in tandem with each other, the masculine and the feminine part of you, are allowing you to see more clearly the path that God has set for you to walk down. And even in this picture here, you see the feminine energy of the hand kind of illuminating the path. This is also telling me that, Pisces, you are creating your own path. You're utilizing the gifts that God has given you. The 2 parts of you, the divine femme, the divine masculine. You've been working on those 2 parts of you. And now it's actually creating a new path that doesn't exist. So many Pisces I know right now are like, all these readers are telling me it's going to work out. It's going to be okay. Something's coming in and we can't see it. And this picture right here is telling me exactly why. Because it took time for you to cultivate the 2 parts of you. The huge parts of you that we all have, male or female. It does not matter. We all have this. And those 2 pieces of the puzzle are actually helping you to create your own timeline. This elevated timeline. This new path. This course-corrected path. And the reason why you can't see what all these readers and these seers are talking about, and the seers, to be honest, we can't fully see it either. Don't let them knock you. It's because this path, I truly believe, does not exist yet. We are creating the path. The illumination, again, of this path is coming in at this time. And a lot of us are getting ready to set forth. If you're starting a new job, if you're building a business, if you're leaving a relationship, getting into a relationship, changing partnerships, there is a reason. We're going to take 3 words for this path, Spirit. All right, so the first card we have is reconnect. It says secrets lurk in the captive shadow deep in the woods. Are you meditating, Pisces? Because if you're not, there is a reconnection to your spirit guides, to the ethereal nature of who you are that is going to help you to actually connect the dots of where this path goes forward. This path that is illuminated, it is going to be easier for you to see. You're not going to be able to see it all, but it will be easier for you to see as you reconnect in with your deepest, I want to say the deepest parts of you. Through meditation, through breath work, through being connected with other beings that are like-minded, going on retreats, doing the work, taking the spiritual baths, going out in nature, reconnect. You will then connect the dots. Oop, that's too many, Spirit. We're just going to take 2 more for my dear Pisces. We have change. Falling leaves do not signify the end, but the beginning of a fruitful season. So you are being asked to let go of the old. The leaves of old make way for the new leaves. We are not an evergreen tree, Pisces. We're not an evergreen tree. Some people in this world, I truly believe, are evergreen trees and they just keep going and keep going and keep going. But Pisces is multidimensional. Pisces is a mutable sign. Pisces is changing all the time. And the path that we're taking is even changing. So we let those leaves fall. And right now, actually, the leaves are coming in on most trees. The winter is receding and the spring is coming in. And so the fallen leaves don't signify the end, but the beginning of a fruitful season. We are walking into the season of fruit. The fruitful season is approaching. The fruits are growing now. The harvest is upon us. And I keep on seeing something about the fall. The fall is going to, I think, really bring harvest, abundance, big changes for the collective that's tapped in. Doesn't just fall for my Pisces, but especially for my Pisces. 1 more, please. Uncertainty. You can't say that more than once, right? We are just so uncertain right now. The shades of gray within the fog will eventually lift. So right now, Pisces, even though you cannot see it, even though you cannot feel it at times, I feel like we can feel it more than we can see it though. This uncertainty that you are going through, this unknown, this pathway forward, it is being illuminated. There were things that you just had to do. You had to go through balancing the divine masculine with the divine feminine to create you into this spiritual guide, into this soul that you needed to be, and into this new being, honestly. Instead of reading what the book says for both the divine masculine and feminine, I'm going to go ahead and read what it says for the guide, which is card number 21. So this says the illuminated path. The priestess guide on this card illuminates the path ahead with her right hand, the hand of action. On her left, the side of receiving, a wolf offers her guidance as well. This card is about your personal path, encouraging a deeper awareness of the choices coming up in your life. The wolf is a symbol of strength and freedom, and this is the core of the message on this card. You are free to create the path that lies before you, and you have the strength to see it through no matter which one you take. Let me pause there. That's coming up as a huge theme in my life. It doesn't really matter which path you take right now because the path that you take is the right path. What if you just take the path you feel you should take, and if it doesn't pan out, you will be redirected? What if you couldn't fail, Pisces? What if you couldn't fail? What would you do? Okay, so it says you are free to create the path that lies before you. and you have the strength to see it through no matter which one you may take. It's time to seek the wisdom of your own inner guide. Meditate and ask if a new or different direction regarding business, family, or personal matters is called for. Then muster up the courage and self-trust to take the necessary steps forward. This card could indicate the coming of a new teacher into your life. It may be someone who advises you in a specific personal arena, such as education, nutrition, or finances. Or it could be someone who pursues a more spiritual path. Let yourself be open to the guidance and inspiration such new teachers can bring, together with the wisdom of your own inner voice. You will find the path before you becoming illuminated, and you will be ready to take your next steps with the clarity and purpose your eternal life deserves. Affirmation: I direct my own destiny in every way. I open myself to the loving guidance I receive from others, from the universe, and from within. Wow, so this card is actually twofold, because what they're saying is this is actually you being connected with a very strong spiritual guide who is also going to help you on this path. That may not resonate for every single one of you, but I do know that for a vast majority of you, there is someone in your life, maybe someone of a feminine energy, who's actually helping to guide, counsel, or move you forward in a new direction that is going to impact you on a personal level. So if you need those upgrades in family, if you need those upgrades within your business, if you need some upgrades within your home life, within your job, your career sector, whatever that is, Spirit is also bringing in people to help you, which is why the card 21 adding up to 3 makes me think of that 3 of Pentacles, working along others, being in community, being connected to the right people that will connect the dots for you, aka the reconnect card. Wow, this is beautiful energy. I'm going to pull some tarot for you. But I feel like that was a message in its own, Pisces, that this path that we can't see, this energy that's kind of just bubbling up within all of us right now of like, where am I going and why don't I see the way forward? It's like this because there was this need for us to find our masculine and our feminine, to build that part of us up first, to get connected with the right guides, the right people that Spirit has for us. And then we change, and then we go through that uncertainty. And then on the bottom of the deck, card number 26 was add up to 8, which is about abundance and harmony and moving forward with your manifestations. The Earth Magic card says fearlessness, removing obstacles. When you go through the fire, when you travel to this new place in your life, you will then connect in more with Mother Gaia, with what your soul is here to do on this earth. The obstacles in front of you will be removed and you move fearlessly into this next phase, this beautiful energy, this more certain part of you, and that uncertainty leaves. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we're going to go ahead and pull some tarot for you. And we'll just see what comes out. This is a new deck for me, so we're going to just see how it comes together. Okay. So we have the Artiste, which is the Queen of Stones, which is going to be our Queen of Pentacles. We have the Lovers, which is the Lovers. We have the Five of Mirrors, which is the Five of Cups. This is a beautiful Five of Cups. It's a lotus that she's on. Wow. And we have the Nine of Mirrors, which is the Nine of Cups. Oh my gosh, Pisces. I'm going to pull 1, 2, 3 more for you. 3 more, please, Spirit. 10 of Scrolls. I felt one flip. Oh, there it goes. 10 of Scrolls, which is going to represent 10 of Swords. 6 of Mirrors, which is 6 of Cups. And 1 more, please, Spirit. We have 7 of Stones, which is 7 of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to put these off to the side. And on the bottom of our deck, Pisces, we have the beautiful Gaia, the Empress. This is not by any coincidence that the divine feminine has popped up. So I may be connecting with a few more feminine energies on here than masculine, but regardless of who you are, we all have a divine femme, a divine masculine within us. It does not matter who you are. This card is here to remind you that you are the Empress. Put that in the comments, Pisces, that I am the Empress. What I desire comes to me easily and abundantly. You are about to step into so much success, so much prosperity. This new moon in Taurus is bringing you all the earthly desires, the earthly goodnesses that Gaia has to offer. I see a lot of green, a lot of gold, the purity of the dove, the butterfly. This card is packed full of energy. There's shells and eyes and feathers. I could just keep looking at this over and over again. The leaves on her crown, like the leaves that they said will fall off of the trees and invoke new change. This Empress is here to say the things that you desire, Pisces, the things that you want, the hope that you have for your future, it exists and is coming to you at this time. This Taurus new moon, this Taurus season energy, this is a potent time for you to really manifest and internalize the desires of your life. There is sweetness, there is fruitfulness, there is abundance coming into your life at this time. Will you take of it? Will you eat of the fruit? Will you enjoy it in all its savoriness? Yes, there are things in our life that are not so perfect. And I know that because we have the Five of Cups here. And so I'm not sitting here and I'm not going to be like, oh, life is just peachy keen. But the Five of Mirrors is literally having you look at the mirrors and the situations in your life right now that are bringing you down and understand how this lotus flower comes up from the mud and that the rebirth that is within you from the crown to your base chakra is going to be revitalized through the losses that you have endured. There is more beauty that is coming from this pain. There is more prosperity that comes from this pain. There is reclamation of power that comes from this pain as well. And with your 10 of Scrolls here, which is the 10 of Swords, the ending of a difficult chapter of you feeling trapped, you feeling stuck, you feeling in a place where you are, and when I think of the tiger, like nearly extinct, like you were losing your fire, your flame, your purpose, your identity for some of you. It is washed away and you will become anew. With the artiste here, with the Queen of Pentacles, you're building. That Empress energy and the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like they are so inherently connected because the Queen of Pentacles is connected to the earth. The Empress is also connected to the earth. This is someone building their home, building their business, focusing on their body, deciding if they want to move into maybe a state of motherhood, being fertile with ideas, and really, truly diving into her artistic nature. You are likely an artist of some sort, whether you're a painter, whether you're a writer, whether you are a tarot reader like myself, whether you are someone who is here to help others in the area of coaching, someone who is a teacher, someone who is a literal chef. Like so many things can be the way that you produce art. Don't limit yourself at this time. And trust that this particular moment in your life where the painting is coming together and where all of the different parts of you are being ushered into this beautiful area. Again, I see leaves on the tree that she's painting. It's time for you to move out of a place of uncertainty and into a place of reclamation of who you are, sitting on your throne. It's so cool that in this particular artist's depiction of this card, she's sitting on something, but it's not a throne. So maybe for some of you, the idea of sitting on a throne is too boastful, too prideful. You are really in a humble way providing for yourself, for your family, and doing really well. This is about stability. This is about abundance. This is about growing in your craft. This means you still have so much room to grow, but you have come so far. And again, I want you to still focus on what is this art that you're working on? What is this project? What is this idea that you're coming up with? Because it's going to make you a lot of money. It's going to bring you a lot of joy. It's going to help you connect back to your inner child. all of that. And that's also coming in through the Six of Mirrors. A lot of us have been dealing with soulmate connections, and these soulmate connections are bringing us back to ourselves and reminding us of who we are. This person, I think what he's playing is called a piccolo. I could be wrong. But there is this artistic nature, even in the Six of Cups. There is this remembrance of who you are, the childlike nature that lives within each and every one of us. And as we get connected back into the earth, and as we get connected back to who we truly are, we will be reconnected to the parts of us that bring us joy, that childlike humor, that ethereal nature that lives within all of us to just kind of frolic and play and be free. There's freedom in the Six of Cups. There is happiness here. There is beauty here. And I see that in you as well. With the Lovers here, this is calling in soul contracts that are beautifully aligned, whether this is truly a romantic partner or a destined contract that you have with someone else. I also see so many of you connecting with nature, with the animals, with your homes, with the earth. There is this energy here, Pisces, that if you allow the earth to take care of you, and you take care of the earth, there will be a symbiotic nature here that allows you to succeed and move forward. Be peaceful with all things, love all things, and spread love and joy and care to others so that you may continue to walk down this illuminated path. There is so much joy. I'm not exactly sure. It probably says in the book why this king is here, but it's also making me feel like together, the two of you, especially if this is a partnership, could be love or not, are going to bring in so much abundance together. You and this idea are going to bring in so much abundance together if there is no person. Put the cards where they fall. We already went over the Five of Cups. Nine of Cups. Like, how beautiful is this card? This card is showing raindrops, a fairy. I think these would be like little lilies. It's showing also kind of this cute little fairy there that's kind of being a little bit devious. It's showing sunflowers, which keeps coming up. Look for the fall and late summer for there to be really big, beautiful new beginnings in your life. I'm looking at like Scorpio season, maybe Virgo Libra season, somewhere in there where there's going to be a beautiful change of events in your life. The Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment. You frolicking, you being free, you having the desires of your heart, the things that you've worked so hard for, the things that you've, I would say that the thing that you gain or the things that you will gain from letting go of the things that don't serve you anymore. By doing the inner work, by stepping up and choosing yourself every time, by understanding that even though this water is falling and there may be tears that have come and there may be time that has passed and weariness that has come along, you will be protected, you will be divinely connected, and you will also be able to shed the layers of the old self, and those tears you have cried will be the nourishment for your soul to actually move forward, just the same way that water nourishes the soil beneath it as the rain falls down. There's a symbiotic nature. I'm continuing to see like the cyclical symbiotic nature of when things die or when things go through painful transformation, they birth new. The process of birth is very difficult. And again, with this divine feminine and also the Empress card here, we know that labor it's insane. I've never experienced it. I hope one day to experience it. But the labor is the part of it that produces the life. The gestation period is important because there is a time when that baby needs to grow. But the labor that we go through, the labor pains that we go through, that is what brings the energy into the earth. That is that feminine energy giving back into Mother Gaia. From whence came, now she delivers. I should say from whence she came, now she delivers back, because we all came from the earth and we give of the earth and then we become the earth again when we pass on. Again, cycles, a lot of cycle energy coming up here. Your last card that I got for you, Pisces, is the Seven of Stones. And this is the card of dedication to yourself. This is the card of having hope that things will get better. This is the card of believing in yourself, planting the seeds, sitting by the water and allowing things to flow. Be ready to receive, But don't give up during this fight, because right now you may not smell the sweet nectar of what Spirit has for you, but it is coming in divine timing. This person is sitting here again with a piccolo, working on her gifts, spending time with God, playing an instrument, picking up a new talent, doing something in the meantime as she's just sitting here. A lot of the times when I see the Seven of Pentacles, the person is working really hard. This person's just sitting here. So Spirit is not telling you to work feverishly hard right now. You are in the mode that the work that you have done, the divine femme and the divine masculine that was created, it's lighting this path for you. You're here. You're just waiting for your ships to come in, okay? Allow this time to really usher in a new beginning for you, Pisces. It's so sweet. I could like literally smell the transitions that are trying to come into your life. And truthfully, the energy here today, Pisces, is the inner work, at least for this leg of your race, is coming close. Like the end is near. The times of suffering that you've gone through, they are producing this wonderful artiste, this beautiful guide, this heart-centered change in your life, so that when it is time for you to birth this creation and fully live in your wonder, you will be prepared and you will have been mentored by the right people and been on the path curated specifically for you. It's going to look different for each and every one of you, but it will be worth it, and it will be the perfect opportunity for your life to take off. Savor this energy, Pisces. This was such a beautiful reading. I'm so happy for you and for us. And I don't want you to give up. And I know these readers are saying it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. And it just seems like it won't come. But I'm finally starting to smell the changes as we get through the springtime, through the summer, late summer, early fall. Expect some transition in your life, okay? All right. With all of those things being said, Pisces, please leave it in the comments. Anything that resonated today. Do you feel this energy in your life? What are you going through? What have you had to let go of? Are you excited for the future? Let me know below. And, beyond that, I'll see you guys very soon with another video. You guys know I love you so much. Please subscribe to this channel from one Pisces to another. I can't wait to see you again. All right. Bye, guys.